Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another TPX reviews. Today's review is actually kind of a sad review. I have to open up and review a can that I've had in my stash for a long time. I only have 2 left after this. It's just one of those things. But here we go. This is the original NOS Charged Citrus. Now, the reason why this one is so special is because this is the one before they made the cans black. And then they turned the can yellow. Black and yellow NOS are basically the same, and they're basically the same as Full Throttle. If you've ever had a black or yellow NOS, they are pretty much a Full Throttle, and they got NOS on them. This particular flavor, however, I never thought to review during its time on the market, and I missed my opportunity to show you a fresh can. And the differences and the colors and all that. So I guess essentially I do have to go and review a yellow can for you guys, but I assure you, you'll notice right away that there is some differences when you go back and play them, the video side by side. There's other YouTubers who have made a video of this particular drink, this Charged Citrus here, but none that will go into the detail that I will in the quality of, get right up on the can, and also don't recommend this at all. Could be a health thing where this has been this can is old as hell, so it's been quite discontinued and expired. So anyways, this is still when the tabs were they weren't, it's like they had a code underneath them. I think they were giving away NOS points, NOS rewards. So, yeah, this is something. It's funny now that this is the can they use, a little bit darker, but they use this can for the new Sonic Sour, whatever. So, and also I'm sure you guys remember this box right here. This has got some nostalgia going on here. There's definitely some, some cool memories of what the can looked like back in the day. And here you go. Here's the barcode for you. And then we got this detail over here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go and finish up that. I'm going to go get a yellow Charged Citrus for you guys, because now it just feels incomplete. That, it's kind of hard to find in my area. So I'm going to go give that a shot and see if I can find a yellow NOS for you. I've seen it seasons usually, but there's only one particular seasons, which is with Shell, by the way, Shell gas station. Also, the flavor could vary quite a bit. Energy Brands Inc. Wow, is that Energy Brands Inc.? Is that before Monster or Coke? Holy smokes. Well, there's all that for you. Their format's changed a lot since this. This is when they first introduced Complex 6. So yeah, it says here, Best by filled or Best by November 31st, no, November 3rd, 2014. That's how old this can is. This is like a 5-year-old can, 5-year-old beverage I'm about to drink. So don't try this at home at all. But I've been doing this for a long time, and it's all good. Okay, so hopefully that, it's all, accurate information here. So the smell is, it's kind of like Mountain Dew, to be honest with you. It's got a way closer smell to Mountain Dew, whereas the new ones, they smell like Full Throttle. They taste like Full Throttle. Everything about them is Full Throttle. But yeah, this has got some serious Mountain Dew stuff going on here. When they say Charged Citrus, they're talking Mountain Dew citrus. So that's basically as close as I can. That's as close as I'm going to get. That's definitely Mountain Dew. So, which is very different from, just trust me, it's way different now. All right, now the color, which is something that almost nobody knows about. Look at that. What a surprise. It matches Sonic Sour, right? Was it green? Is that yellow? I can't tell. I'll get closer. It's a goldeny. It's like honeydew yellow, which is not a surprise. It's freaking Lisa having Catsio. Okay. Oh, it's back. You stupid little. All right, we're good. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got a honeydew color. What a surprise, right? Because it smells like honeydew. Mountain Dew. Honey, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Honeydew is an actual flavor and stuff, and it's so, yeah. In fact, I think one of the main ingredients of Mountain Dew is honeydew. It's a type of honey-formed citrus. But essentially, yeah, it's yellowy, maybe with a tinge of green. But yeah, so I'll leave that there. I'm gonna go hardcore on this and just go right from the can. But there you go. So surprisingly, after all these years, basically what it's doing is essentially, it's got all its flavor from what I remember, but the taste is obviously just like, I guess you can call it flat, but it's a little different than flat. See, when a soda goes flat, it loses taste properties. It loses all kind of like, I don't know. It just kind of, the flavor gets stale, basically. The thing is, this does not have a stale taste. This has got all the flavor that you would have gotten back then, but the aftertaste is slightly different. So it's a little bit interesting. But essentially, it's Mountain Dew with a hint of, from what I'm getting from here, I'm getting Mountain Dew, original Mountain Dew. But then I'm getting like a NOS-y type of taste mixed in there, like a NOS original, you know? Like if you can remember, if you take a NOS GT Grape or NOS, you know, any new NOSes that have come out, the flavor in there, that's all like, you know, fermented in there, that NOS-y flavor. You take that, and there's always that aftertaste in all NOSes. It's not it's a good aftertaste. It's something they're known for. It's been a good flavor all these years. And so you take that aftertaste and you add that to this, and that's what you get. You get Mountain Dew with a very sweet taste. It's a much sweeter Mountain Dew. It's almost like, it's like if Mountain Dew came out with a sweet tea, only it's not tea. It's hard to explain, but it's just a very refreshing and easy to drink version of original Mountain Dew. So yeah, it's really good. I used to have a problem trying to figure it out back in the day, what this flavor was. I mean, it's got a much more syrupy type of taste. It's not perfect Mountain Dew one for one. It's definitely got its own unique fruit, like something. It's got a very unique honey taste to it, and it's much sweeter. It's actually sweeter than Mountain Dew, if you could believe that. It almost kind of gives it off. It's so sweet that it's almost sour. It could even be kind of like the green Sour Patch Kids in a way. And that's actually not, I'm not joking about that. It's pretty accurate. Maybe not as sour though. Like when you take a green Sour Patch Kid and then you let it, you know, turn sweet, you get this flavor afterwards. But think of that flavor and then combine it with a Mountain Dew, and that's it. That's a done deal. That's definitely what you got going on here. So very interesting. I have no idea what is going on with the actual the ingredients in here that make up the energy part of it. I don't know if I'm gonna, explode after this video. Just kidding. But yeah, it's either probably ineffective or the ingredients are just, I don't know what happens to them as they break down or whatever. It's not really safe. I used to drink expired energy drinks all the time. Actually, I have it dawned on me. I think I know what the missing flavor is. It's kind of got a gingery taste. It's like ginger ale, and it's kind of like Mountain Dew, and it's kind of like the Sour Patch Kid, the green one. You put those all together, and it's it's a really interesting mix. It's something that I might be making you kind of jealous, just a little, because it's such a delicious flavor. It was really good back in its day. I didn't really like it when it was... I didn't ever buy it. I bought, obviously I did buy a few, not because I knew it was getting discontinued, but I found they kind of disappeared all of a sudden on me, and there wasn't a chance for me to get or know about them being discontinued. And I remember going into a gas station, and the guy had like 4 or 5 left, and I just bought them immediately. I just snatched them off the shelf, and this is where this can is from. I remember the gas station I bought these. I have now 2 left. So over the years, I might have another one actually hiding in a box, but either way. So that's about it. Very interesting NOS that we had here, and now I won't be able to get the original fruit punch from back in 2010, but it's okay. I think the only one I'm missing now is, well, obviously besides the sugar-free, the light blue sugar-free. I think I can still find that, though. I'm not too sure. There's one Seasons Shell gas station that I think has the sugar-free and the yellow charged, but then again, did I already review that one? I don't know. Before I do anything, I'm actually going to do a search. I've done so many reviews, I do forget. It has been a thing where I've made a mistake before where I thought I didn't do a review before and I end up doing one, but that only happened once, and successfully uploaded, but whatever. Anyways, moving on, TPX reviews here with NOS Charged Citrus, the original. I don't know what to call this one, 2012. For what it was back in the day, I feel, let's see. I like this. I'm going to give this a 9.5. It was a very, very good flavor, and I'll miss it. And yeah, it still holds up today, surprisingly. It's actually still pretty damn good after being 4 years, 5 years later. Like, it's really good. It does taste funky. Like, it does have a weird aftertaste. It's a little bit, it's a little bit strange. But all the flavor is still there. Everything about it used to be is still there. So it aged well. It held up pretty decently. So there you go. But thanks for watching, guys. And hope you guys enjoyed my review. And taking the risk and drinking a really old drink. And also my cat in the background, who continues to be vocal and cute. She wants to be noticed. So once I mention her, she disappears. But yeah, peace.